Restrictions have been reintroduced in Victoria as a coronavirus cluster in Melbourne's north grows. 4 additional cases have been confirmed, bringing the outbreak to 9.
A new round of restrictions with indications there could be more measures on the way. 4 new coronavirus cases were recorded on Tuesday afternoon, all family members of a previous infection.
That doesn't necessarily require a lockdown. Of course, we're going to review this each and every day as it unfolds. But at the moment, the restrictions that are coming in at 6 o'clock are the measures that we're going to have in place to reduce the risk of transmission and get on top of this.
A man in his 60s who health authorities say has been infectious since last Tuesday is believed to be the source of the outbreak. Genomic sequencing has linked the cluster to a man who returned to his home in Wallet in Melbourne's north late last month after contracting COVID in hotel quarantine in Adelaide.
It may be the missing link. The interview process is ongoing this morning. His initial recollections don't overlap with any of the Wollert case's exposure sites, so there's no definitive link to that Wollert case, even though we know that there's a genomic link. So there may still be another intermediary. We need to explore that, but we need to finish the very lengthy, very detailed interview with that case this morning.
New restrictions have come into effect to limit the spread. Household gatherings are restricted to 5 visitors. 30 people are allowed to gather outdoors. Masks are compulsory indoors for anyone over the age of 12, including in schools and workplaces.
This is about giving our contact tracers the time that they need to track this matter down and get on top of it.
There's no change to outdoor ticketed events, but the AFL has already been impacted. The entire Bulldogs team forced into isolation after a staff member visited an exposure site. Ticket sales have been paused for their highly anticipated clash with the Demons on Friday night.
I'm confident the game will be going ahead. I'm confident from what I understand there'll be people there, but if there's restrictions or not, we'll know in the next couple of hours.
Victoria's Chief Health Officer has also admitted the department could do more when finding exposure sites after an incorrect location linked to the Wallet man was listed for 2 weeks.
It surprises me. Apparently they used a banking app, and I don't know about your banking app, Carl, but mine's not very reliable when it comes to exactly the locations of those charges and costs that appear on it. So the fact that it really wasn't double-checked does surprise me.
Yeah, now that we understand that a banking app can provide the wrong information in written form on a potential site, we will use other mechanisms to absolutely lock in exposure sites.
More than a dozen new exposure venues have been added to the Victoria Health website. Julia Bradley, Sky News, Melbourne.